We get rid of Rob Roy and then Braveheart shows us gob, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
What, eh?
And this Alistair character, you should have seen him. He came across dead cool, but you know you can just tell someone's bad news.
So what are you going to do?
God knows. I'm up the wall with it.
Well, where was Barry? I thought he was meant to be sorting it for you.
Well, so did I, but he decided to take off for the weekend with Lindsay Corkill.
Go away, him and her. What about Peter?
Who knows? Maybe Barry just wanted to come on all flash with the 15 grand I gave him.
Last few days have been mad. I mean, you and the Farnhams and then all that stuff with Eleanor's daughter turning up like that.
That's well weird, and I think I've got problems.
Haven't they seen each other for years? And she'd no sooner said hello, but she got straight off again.
I'd love to have seen that Eleanor's face.
Oh, I know, we had to give her hands to pick her up off the floor. And another thing, I don't reckon she told Ollie Simpson she got a daughter.
You're joking.
No, it's going to be murder. What's up?
It's changed colour. Looks like I'm fertile.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'll have to tell the Farnhams, won't I?
Do you have to go?
It's the biggest food show in the north.
Oh, I know.
It's a chance to make some new contacts.
What if you needed here? But what if Jackie's fertile?
It's only one night. I'll be back tomorrow.
But what if today's the day?
Well, she would have rung us, wouldn't she? Look, she's doing the test properly. I know she is.
But what if she's forgotten?
Well, I can't imagine that. Well, you've been going on about it.
See, I think it would be best if I gave her a ring.
Susanna.
Just to check before you go.
You promised that you'd give her some breathing space.
But we hadn't heard from her at all over the weekend.
Well, probably because there's nothing to hear.
I think it would be best if I phoned.
For God's sake, just slow down. Now, look, you can't make this thing go any faster. You've got to let nature take its course.
Oh, yes.
And anyway, remember, you cast your mind back. Why did you pick Jackie Dixon in the first place? Because of her maturity, her level-headedness, and also because you thought you could trust her. So please, just back off. Just let her get on with it. She'll tell us when she's ready.
You promised me you'd sorted it. I've copped up 15 grand.
Look, I have sorted it. You won't see Callum round here again, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah? And what about his big brother, Alistair?
Alistair?
Yeah, he paid me a visit on Friday.
Oh, right.
Oh, so you've heard of him then?
Yeah, I have heard of him. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I tried to, but you'd already gone off on your dirty weekend.
Yeah, well, what did he have to say?
Said he wanted to cool things down a bit, talk.
Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
Well, he reckons if things get any more out of hand, there's going to be real trouble.
Closing the stable door.
What does that mean?
Okay? Oh, nothing.
Look, have you dealt with this or not?
Well, apparently there's one more loose end to tie up. Just leave it to me.
To do what?
To do what you paid me to do. See you. Hey, hang on, eh?
Hiya.
You all right?
After the weekend we've just had.
Yeah, it was, different, wasn't it? Hey, look, we're both grown-ups, though. They can't tell us what to do.
It's not just because of me and you. It's all the hassle with Callum as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that knobhead was going to follow us, did I? Look, I'm sorry you missed your rehearsal.
It's all right. My mum rang the producers. I was sick.
Well, she write you a note as well.
Hey, it worked though, didn't it? I'll still be able to make the final.
At least we know Callum won't be bothering us again.
Let's just forget about it, mate.
Look, I'm sorry it all happened.
Don't.
You what?
People might see us.
Oh, so it was all right to go away for the weekend, like?
Yeah. No. Peter's due back soon, isn't he?
And?
You finished with this? I'll take that as a yet then.
Mum, trying to watch that.
Yeah, well, it'll do you more good getting out there and getting some fresh air.
I don't want to go out.
Are you taking roots on that couch or what?
Well, not you and all.
You've blobbed out there all over the weekends. You're going to get bed sores.
Tim, if you spend any more time watching that telly...
Yeah, I know. I'll go cross-eyed.
Come on, love. Sinbad's offered to take you to work with him.
Come on, I've got a couple of owl cougars one stripping down there.
What's the point?
Well, what's the point of sitting in front of the telly? Magic rabbits.
Look, we used to just leave me alone. The pair of you stop going on at me.
You leave the hotel number.
Yes, it's on the pad next to the phone.
And you leave the mobile switched on.
Yes, I'll leave my mobile switched on.
Good. Well, I'll ring you if there's any news.
Okay. Sure you won't come?
Well, better one of us stays here. Just in case.
Well, I don't think anything will happen, and it's only one night.
Well, I'd rather stay, just in case there are any developments.
Okay, yeah, please yourself.
Have a safe journey.
I'll ring you later, let you know I've got there.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. Going out?
I'm just getting round to the shops.
Oh, right, yeah, to pester Jackie Dixon.
To buy some milk, actually. Oh, don't worry, Max. I know you think I'm completely neurotic, but message received loud and clear. I'll stay away from Jackie.
Are you going to see her again then?
I don't know.
It must be dead awkward for her, like. You wouldn't really know what to say, would you?
I didn't know what to say last Friday.
So what did Ollie say when you told him?
I haven't yet.
Oh, right.
I really wouldn't know where to begin.
Hi. Megan.
Hi.
I'm gonna make you coffee.
Louise, isn't it?
Louise Hope. Would you like a coffee?
Tea, please.
How'd you take it?
Without. No milk, no sugar.
Right.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Your next appointment will be here soon.
Let me know when they arrive, Katie.
Eleanor, can I have a quick word?
Could you speak to Katie, please?
Eleanor, take 30 seconds. What's wrong with her? Only wants the phone number.
I think it's a personal matter. You better come back later.
All right, sir.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just went for the phone number, for the coroner's office. It's business with Gladys's body.
All right, yeah.
Well, I thought I'd give them a ring, see if there's any chance I could get some money off them, towards the cost of the reburial. You all right now?
Yeah, I just took the knock over the weekend, but I'll be all right. Listen, tell me to mind my own business, but shouldn't Cassie be paying for the funeral? I mean, she is next to kin.
Yeah, I know, but I want to do my bit, you know what I mean?
Well, look, mate, I know you feel responsible and all, but you're chasing your tail, aren't you?
You what?
But the only way you're going to sort this out is if you go and talk to Cassie. Get over there and have a word. I don't know what's stopping you.
Susanna!
Hello.
Hiya. I was just going to phone you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm fertile.
Since when?
Since this morning. I did a test first thing.
Well, how? Didn't you think to tell us?
Well, I was going to, but, I got sidetracked.
You got sidetracked by what?
Just something to do at work.
You couldn't be trusted.
You what?
What are you thinking of?
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry? It's too late for that. Max has gone away. Won't be back till tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's only one day.
Why didn't you think? How could you be so selfish and inconsiderate?
Look, I told you as soon as I could. It's not my fault Max has gone away.
Jackie! Oh.
You didn't hang around on Friday?
I had to get back home.
And where is home?
Reading?
That figures.
I live there with Tom and Joan, the people who adopted me. My mum and dad.
Of course.
Sorry to interrupt, but your next appointment's waiting.
Okay, 2 minutes, Katie. I'm really sorry. You've caught me at a very busy time. Is there any way you could hang around?
I've waited 18 years. A couple more hours isn't going to kill me.
Louise. I'm sorry. I think you've waited long enough. I'll make my excuses and Katie can hold the fort. We'll go somewhere where we can talk without being disturbed.
Solly. Yeah, look, find out where Alistair Finnegan lives, will you? Yeah, Callum's brother. Well, never mind what happened to him. Just find Big Brother for me. See ya.
There's got to be something we can do to get him motivated, get him moving again.
I'm going to stick some Semtex up his backside. Yeah, I know, but it's dead frustrating, isn't it? I mean, all you get out of him are grunts and one-word answers.
You want to think about when he thought he was going in the army. I mean, much as it would have upset me to see him leave home, well, I'd much rather he'd gone than this. It's soul-destroying.
Yeah. If only we could stimulate him, you know, something that would grab his interest like the army did. Hey, where else could you get paid to kill people?
You're not getting fed up on us, are you?
How do you mean?
Well, I've been thinking, God forgive me, how peaceful it was when Tim wasn't around.
And you think I'm going to get fed up and clear off? Hey, you don't get rid of me that easily. And anyway, you'll get over it. Just wait and see. Doom and gloom, nothing. You're the sunshine of my life.
No. It can't be switched off. Oh, Max. Oh. I'm going to be late.
So the weekend meant nothing to you then?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It was all mad, wasn't it?
Well, not as mad as this is.
It should never have happened. None of it.
Well, I wish you'd have told me that before we went away. At least I could have saved myself a few bob.
What? Feel like you paid for it, did you?
Look, what is all this, Linz? That was you in bed with me, wasn't it? Or did I dream all of that?
Sorry.
What for?
Look, I know I agreed when you offered to take me to Norwich. I know what you really meant. I'm not stupid.
Did you enjoy it?
Which bit?
Being with me. Well? I mean, did you? All right, the hotel and all of that.
Yes, I enjoyed sex, okay? Barry, I had a great time with you in bed. But it's what comes with it that I can't take.
Oh, now you're back here. You're worried about what everyone's going to say. Whether you've got the bottle to walk away from it. Walk away from Peter. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Them and their poxy little lives. Well, it's not about them, it's about you.
And what? Your poxy little life?
It's about what you want, not them. What you want. It's as simple as that. And here, I got you a little present to say thanks or sorry for the weekend, whichever you want.
By now. I want to leave a message.
I've known I was adopted since I was 12. My mum and dad told me.
Do they know you're here?
Yeah, they're cool. Really understanding. I couldn't have wished for better parents.
I'm glad.
I still couldn't help wondering who my birth mother and father were, though. It's been bugging me ever since I found out I was adopted.
Yeah, they must have been curious.
I wasn't curious. Knowing your biological parents are out there somewhere. It becomes like an obsession. Wondering who they are, what they look like, where they live. What might have been if things had been different.
Yeah. You still haven't said how you found me.
It was easy. My birth certificate said I was born in Reading, and you were a student. So I asked the university. Then I went to the Law Society, and here I am.
Bingo.
A regular Sherlock Holmes, eh?
You also mentioned you wanted to find your father.
Yeah, finding you was easy, but I haven't got a clue where to start looking for him. I thought maybe you could help.
No, I don't think I can. I haven't seen him in over 18 years. Me and your father, it was never anything serious. Just a fling the summer before he went to college. And then he found out I was pregnant and... well, that was it. I'm really sorry. Like you said, things might have turned out differently.
I knew you shouldn't have gone away.
be here. This is more important than work.
But... No, I'm sorry, Susanna. No, I can't drive back now. I've had some wine. It'll have to wait till morning. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go now. There are people waiting. Yes, darling, yes. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
So there's your card and your receipts. What do you want?
Can I have a quick word?
I'm busy.
I want to take a minute. It's about your mum.
What about the mum?
I want to help with the funeral.
Hiya. Have you been out at all? Look, can you turn that thing down a minute? I'm watching it. Budge up. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's better. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to have a go at you. I just want to show you something. And you can tell me what you think. Show me what? Well, I got these for you. There's all kinds here. Courses, training, further education. Well, I thought I'd get you something, you know, that you're really into. Something that you were enthusiastic about. You know, like when you first thought you were going into the army. But there's nothing else. Now, I don't believe that for a minute, son. What's the point, anyway? Anything I want to do? Just get the knockback anyway. Oh, come on, Tim. Just have a look and tell me what you think. I'll tell you what I think. Timothy!
Why don't you just leave me alone? I'm sick of everybody telling me what to do.
Jackie. Oh, Susanna, not in here, please.
Sorry?
Well, out on the street's one thing, but I'm not having you coming in here on the bounce.
No,
Look,
it wasn't
I'm
about-
busy, okay?
I wanted to apologise. To say I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm not handling this very well, but the last thing I want to do is to nag you, to upset you.
Oh, I see. Frightened I'll blow you out.
Yes, I am. This means so much to me. I do want us to get a little word together.
Look, why don't we go into the office? We can talk properly in there. Come on.
So, you're taking a year out?
Yeah, I was going to travel, see the world, but this is the furthest I've got so far.
What are you going to do at college?
Something to do with the environment. I mean, Greenpeace.
For you?
Hi. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I didn't realise you were the client.
Ollie, this is Louise.
Oh, Louise. Hi, pleased to meet you.
Hi.
I thought you might fancy some supper when you finish your meeting.
Louise isn't a client. She's my daughter.
This is some way to try and ease a guilty conscience.
I've got nothing to feel guilty about.
Yeah, we'll let the jury decide on that, shall we?
Now, look, I know what you think about me, but this is about your mum. I just want to do my bit.
Haven't you done enough for it already?
Whether you like it or not, I thought a lot about your mum, and she thought a lot about me. So let's just put the bad feeling one side for a minute, eh? And see she has a decent burial. Look, I know how expensive funerals are, and I don't think it's fair that it should all come down to you. And anyway, I know you're skint. Your own name cleaned you out. I just want to help.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. If you want any help with any of the arrangements.
No, I can manage.
Look, me and the kids, we want to be there too, you know.
Free country, you can't stop it.
I know. What I mean is, if it's a real problem, then...
I'll cope. Anyway, I wouldn't deny Leo and Gemma the chance to say goodbye. I'd never do that.
Thanks.
So can I see you again?
Of course.
I'll let you know when I'm coming next time. It is all right to see you again, isn't it?
Yes. I've enjoyed meeting you.
I'm glad.
Coke, wasn't it?
I've got to go. Train to catch.
Of course. Well, stay in touch.
Yeah. Bye.
You all right?
Yeah, nice one, Sol. At least I can rely on someone.
I've got feelings too, you know.
Yes. I realise that.
And if you keep going on like that, half of Merseyside will know our business.
I'm sorry. Oh, I haven't blown it, have I? Frightened you off?
No, but you've got to take my feelings into account as well.
Of course. I don't know what I was thinking of. It's not just you. It's Max as well. Work seems to be more important than the baby.
Well, to be brutally honest, it is more important. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because I've got problems here. It's just a business deal as far as I'm concerned.
Oh. You and Max seem to be so cool about everything, and I'm just about ready to flip. You must think I'm mad.
You're just getting yourself all wound up. And now having this baby means a lot to you.
Ever since Matthew and Emily died, it's all I've wanted. A baby in my arms again. My baby. I think about it every waking moment. Me and Max and our baby. A proper family again. And I don't want to forget about Matthew and Emily. I never will. But until we have a child of our own, we'll never be able to move on. Time will just stand still.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why I'm so uptight about everything. I'm pinning all my hopes on you.
Yeah, I know. So, what time's Max back tomorrow?
First thing.
Right. Well, I'll see you in the morning then. Looks like it's time to get things started.
Oh.
Next on 4, looking forward to the end of the world in Cutting Edge.